You are watching a master at work.
Use what you have. Now, what I mean by that is, when you're first starting out, you don't have a lot of sales, you don't have a lot of clients, you don't have a lot of reviews, but you do have family and friends. You may have test clients if you started out with that. You may have people that have gotten...
But before we get into all of that, like this video, share this video, and follow for more content. Let's get it, y'all.
Product that have been able to sample it and things like that. Use that. Use those people that have already used your product to help you sell it to more people. What I mean you need to do is reach out to these people. You can incentivize it, you can pay them to do it, you can ask them to do it for free, but you want to ask the consumers that have already purchased your product if they could leave a review. You have to be direct. Don't just expect that you offer a really good service, someone's going to want to do it. Somebody is more inclined to leave you a review if you ask them to leave you a review versus just expecting them to leave you one because you gave them top tier service. You ever notice when you call a call center, or like if you call Verizon or T-Mobile or one of these big wig companies, toward the end of the call they're like, oh, we have just a quick survey if you would mind filling it out for me. Sometimes I fill them out, sometimes I don't. But it's just that simple. If they didn't say it, I'm hanging up immediately because I don't even, I don't know that it's there. I don't know that I need to do it. But the fact that they gave me hey, would you mind giving me 5 stars? Okay, cool, I got you. I'll sit there and I'll actually give them 5 stars. It's the same thing that applies within your business. Let's say you sell a product. Let's say you sell fish tanks. Just random. You sold a fish tank to John and Mary. John and Mary loved it, but they didn't leave you a review. What is stopping you from reaching out to John and Mary just to say, hey guys, I just wanted to check in and make sure you like the product. If you do, would you mind leaving me a review? You can add me on your social media. You can give me 5 stars on my Google. You can write on my website. But leaving a review helps. Having referrals help. Because you're trying to get your name out there, you have to use the resources that you have available to you that are free. Asking someone to leave you a review is 100% free. Like I said, you can incentivize it, but just asking is enough. Now, let's say you start to build up a clientele, you now have more people to reach out to. Even when you're on the bigger side, even when you're at 50, 100, consumer sales or clients for whatever service that you sell, you still want to ask them to promote you. Once you understand that, once you get a better understanding of being able to contact your customers for just the smallest things, I promise you'll see the growth from it. You don't know who knows who. You may sell to someone that has a whole network of people that are interested in your product, but you wouldn't have known that if you hadn't asked them to give you that shout out. I can't guarantee it, but I have a strong, almost guarantee that the referrals will increase your sales. They will increase the amount of eyes that are looking at you. I mean, your product still has to be good. Your service still has to be good. What you're providing still has to be good. But the shout outs give you more opportunities to grow. Where you're only one person, you're making posts. When other people are making posts for you, the trust is a little bit easier because perfect example. Let's say KP, I sell a product. I sell the fish tanks. John and Mary bought a fish tank, but their neighbors don't know who KP is. They don't know how my fish tank products are. They don't know anything about me. Now, when John and Mary say, hey, shout out to KP, he sold us this great fish tank. It's super huge. It was an affordable price. Everything's great about it. Now, their neighbor is going to be more inclined to be like, oh, wow, John and Mary have that product. Let me go and check it out. Versus if KP was just to make a post and say, oh, hey, I sell great fish tanks. Please come and check out my products. They don't know me. They don't trust me. They're not likely to actually check out my products versus a referral telling them to. So remember, use what you have until you're able to get more and grow from that. And even when you do grow, still use what you have to grow more.